Hey guys, and welcome back to Europa Universalis for I am SeiferKatt, and we are in a war because someone started a war that we really had no interest in, but here is how it goes. We're again in a war for Tyrol, for Upper Burgundy, because we were asked to, and we're pretty cool that way. So we will fight our enemies because we were told to. In fact, that first battle did not look like it was going so well, but we should be able to pick it up. We do have a leader, I'm not sure how. And we won it and gained 5 prestige, as is tradition. And we will chase down their numbers into their capital. Oh, these are Luxembourg forces, I see. Well, they're not going to be happy about this. I feel like I should keep chasing them, but at the same time... No, I should keep chasing them. I don't want them to regroup at any point. And their entire numbers have been wiped out. Brilliant! So, yeah, that puts the war a lot more in our favour. Not sure what's going on down here, but I'm not too worried because we're about to have 20 more regiments from over the waters of London. It's not really much over the waters, admittedly. And they shall land in Zealand, and then they shall be just generally kick-ass men. In fact, they probably need a general with them. And we've got... we're lacking generals, actually. We can recruit a new general. He's not the worst. I like that's the compliment I have about this general. He's not the worst. Seems they have a general, but... I generally don't care about that. Yeah, I'm pleased with that, if you're wondering. Meanwhile, the colonies are going very well. In fact, that one's going too well. We should recall that guy. Once the game does what it's done. Okay. And we're going to colonize... over here, I suppose. These guys are still scouting about, are you? Slowly? When you get around to it? When you remember? Alright. So there's 35 regiments there. Jesus. Why are they so strong? Is Bavaria? Does Bavaria just have a lot of soldiers? Yes, Bavaria has a lot of soldiers. I'm glad we got that worked out. Well, if we can fight Lower Lorraine, that'll... Okay, one of my colonies becomes self-sustaining. And the enemy has brought in reinforcements, but it does not help them. They'll be crushed regardless. But they did conquer, they did siege Tyrol successfully, which is shocking. And we did lose a fight, which is disappointing. We may need to bring in more men from somewhere else. Where else? A lot of our men are over in the New World, that's the problem. Actually, we've got the Swedish group. They're not needed over there. I mean, we've got like 28 regiments of Swedes. They could definitely be used somewhere else. And we can invest in a new idea, can we? Low interest? That's great, honey. That's real great, honey. No, we want military ideas. We wanted this before, and even though I do think merchant ideas would be good, I think some sort of military ideas would be better. Especially right now. Because Europe is still a massive battleground, and I think quality, where all my men just become 10% better, would be a good start. Yes. I think it would be a very good idea, in fact. Okay, quality ideas. And my infantry becomes 10% better. Done. That's what we always wanted. A much better infantry. At some point I also want to do some more scouting of the waters, because I think we're colonizing. Oh, past the indulgence. Oh, Declaration of Indulgence. Better tolerance of heretics. Yeah, stability will cost a little bit more, but I'm okay with that. We usually max down stability anyway. And it appears Bavaria wishes to fight us again. That's a fight I would gladly take to the Bavarians. Yeah, let's tax grain. Always tax grain. I want to stay here and take over this Luxembourg, but I cannot afford to let this fight lose. There will always be time to take over a place later, but this fight is important, probably. Okay, so we killed thousands of men. Many thousands of men, that was good. 10 more regiments are coming in to attack. I don't know if my morale can take it, but I think it can. That's pretty good. That weakens them a lot. Where did the English force go? Over here. My manpower is still running fairly high, which is... I'm most grateful for that. It looks like we don't have enough cannons here. I think we didn't really modernize our army with cannons, and we may need to look into that after this war. Because I think cannons are the future. And the present. They're especially the present. In fact, people are getting cardinals because I haven't been spending my points. I should spend my points right now. It's just all of a sudden, like, England just comes in with all their pope points and just spends like mad, and then nobody has any popes. The way that life was supposed to be. Yeah, let's spend some points here. Another 5 points there. Done. Great. 25 more regiments have arrived from Sweden. Maybe they're needed in Sweden. Who knows? Probably not. Nah. These regiments are quite weak actually, but at the same time, if we can get them to join up, they do have a leader with them. I mean, 41 regiments is bigger than anything they've got down there. That'll free Tyrol and probably fight Bavaria fairly well. It appears Upper Burgundy is not doing the best though. But most of the big battles have been won by us. We just haven't really taken anything. But that'll be changed very soon. Oh, it's an extra 1 war score out of nowhere. Good. We're grateful. Now I want to catch up to these guys. What is Bavaria's research like with weapons? 9. Okay, so we do have better weapons than they do. That's always promising. And we are going to catch up to them in Tyrol, which will be 40,000 men versus 27,000. I don't like the fact we're fighting in a mountain. I probably should have paid attention to that. But they actually might win because they're in a mountain. Because my superior numbers does not really help when in this situation. We could gain 50 prestige, but we don't particularly need to. We don't really need either of those, actually. Because neither... Look, we'll gain 50 prestige, which really only gives us 1 prestige point. This fight is not looking good at all, actually. We may very well lose this fight just because of where we're fighting. In fact, I'm going to withdraw. I'm going to give them that fight. Jeez, we lost quite a few men. A lot of good men died that day. Reinforcements will come back and it'll be okay, but... I forgot how hard Tyrol is to attack. Classic mistake. Never attack mountains. As Napoleon once said, he said, yes, we don't attack mountains. I don't know what je suis means, but I assume it's French. It sounds pretty French. And it's one thing I know, the French speak French. This is something I know for sure. You can look in the history books. I can guarantee in any history book there'll be a Frenchman speaking French. And you'll be like, oh no, it is the French. I don't know why that would be your exact phrase, but it will be. Anyway, we have sieged Limburg successfully. I wonder if we can get Luxembourg out of this war. I feel like we probably could. Okay, Luxembourg. No, you're not involved, huh? This war is still being won by us. So even though we've had a few shitty battles, it shouldn't matter too much. And it looks like they're taking over another territory of mine. Okay, these 29 regiments have reformed and they are replenishing 6,000 men every month. Good. It's costing me a bit of money, but money is money. That comes back. Money is good like that. Lower Lorraine. Are we at war with Lower Lorraine? I feel like we are. We are actually at war with them. And one of my colonies becomes self-sustaining, which means I think we need to now form another colony. How exciting. I think we should be moving towards the natives. I think they need to be civilized. Okay, Sweden has declared war on us. Upper Burgundy has not assisted us in this war. Which is actually kind of funny since we're assisting them in this war. So I think we are... I think we're quite happy to just end this one. So their want for this war to end is that we just give up a whole bunch of stuff. That's cute and not happening. What we do need to do is start hiring mercenaries, because we are going to need them against Sweden. Because Genoa, wherever Sweden comes, Genoa usually follows. So we will hire whatever mercenaries we can. We're going to need more cannons as well, which... Thankfully, what's that mean? There are no available mercenaries to hire. Okay, that's fine, we knew that. Okay, so we're gonna have a bunch of cannons over here. Infantry, lots of infantry. And a couple of units of horse. I'm never super fond of horse. That, of course, does turn our... manpower pool from 100,000 to 35,000. Thankfully, the Wendish Empire is totally on our side. The Wendish Empire are known to be great bros. And we may actually have to fight Sweden's navy now. In fact, not only may we have to, I think we are already fighting their navy. Geez, Sweden, they start off fighting the Wendish Empire. Do they not realize what danger they are in? Declaring war on England, on Great Britain herself. It's foolish, nay, suicide. Okay, so how many... Yeah, so Genoa hasn't been involved in this war. I do want to leave this war, though. I'm not really in any interest to continue this one. But I mean, we did just wipe out, say, 10,000 Swedes. So that's always what I'd consider a good day. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my Carracks right here. So that means we can take over the Swedish land and they will not be able to stop us unless they have some sort of naval situation. Oh, never mind. They've got 71 boats over there. I don't want to fight 71 boats. There is a way to do it, but that'll involve me bringing along my entire fleet, which is 26 plus 26, that is 772. No, that's 52 plus 30. Yeah, we could do it. There's another 18 ships floating around as well. But it looks like they were already in a fight, so... Yeah, okay. Sure. See, I did not want to have to fight against Sweden while fighting against Genoa. That's just not good times. Looks like this fight's going alright though. You know, you guys stay here, because the longer you stay here, the more likely it is that we will get out of this without needing to fight much more of this stupid... We're not even in this war anymore. That's what annoys me. Like, we were allied with Upper Burgundy before they did this shit. But now we're not, and now we still have to fight the war anyway. Oh well. I can bitch and moan all I like, but it doesn't actually change the fact that I'm here now. But hopefully if we can change Sweden's mind about this war. Oh, there's Genoa. Yeah, they'll do that. What are they fighting for anyway? They just want this place, okay. They're probably going to get it. I'm just saying that right now. They'll probably get what they want. More mercenaries though. That's something I want. And I'm not afraid to spend shit tons of money to get tons of mercenaries. I'm a little afraid to do it, but I think we should be able to afford it. Well, I just got rid of a large Genoan fleet. That helps me a lot. The governor of Harlequinia has suddenly died. A military candidate right now. Hopefully Harlequinia is planning on sending forces, but I would not count on it. Because they have their own shit to deal with right now. Probably. Who knows what they're doing actually. Looks like Genoa's wanting to start some shit. And meanwhile... Ah, man, this is just the most awkward war right now. But that, again, killing those regiments will help. And hopefully the Windish Empire is doing well on their side. Looks like they're doing alright. But we are seriously running out of manpower. How are they going with manpower? Okay, that's what we really need to know. Manpower, they still have 30,000 men. Sweden still has 40,000 men. Jeez. I mean, overall, our alliance has more men because the Windish Empire is involved. but I don't really know how this is going to work out in a long run situation. Okay, well, we're going to split the forces. Still want one force to go this way, and one force, I don't know, just chase down those Genoans. I think we're still at positive income. Luxembourg has accepted peace with Upper Burgundy. It's fine by me. Come on, I just want white peace. I'm just going to send them white peace and see if they accept it. They will not. They were very quick to not accept that. Seems where my reinforcements are going down here, probably just to die. Alright, well, we've got another 18 regiments, or 18,000 men, who are ready to die for the cause. Also, we can hire more mercenaries. Mercenaries are also ready to die for the cause. So many men die for the cause every day. It is good. It is what we want. How much are we even spending on mercenaries right now? You know, it doesn't matter. A lot. It's okay. If we have to spend all our reserves on mercenaries, it's worth it. Okay, we've got 60,000 men marching down there. That should be good. I would like to attack this part of Genoa, but I don't think that's really going to happen. Actually, another thing we should probably do. Can we... No, there are no more exploration ideas that we can have. Okay, next thought, we need another general. He's pretty shit, actually, but he's what we've got. Genoa has taken over some land. Genoa's not going to get that land. We're not going to let them keep it. I mean, that's what you need to know about this war. And it looks like we just lost a bunch of our trade ships. Oh, that's the Swedish fleet, yeah. The Swedish fleet will do that to you. In fact, that Swedish fleet means my reinforcements that are currently in England may be completely useless. And by may, I mean probably are. If I remember rightly, I had men over here, but I think they've already left. Yeah, Sweden is constantly going to be a thorn in my side until we manage to finally crush them once and for all. Well, Austria and Windish Empire are doing well over there. And our manpower is now next to nothing. We knew this day was coming, and now it has come. It just smells like bad sock. It just smells like very bad sock. But this is why we've been hiring mercenaries for the last little while. Okay, I would like to catch up to those Genoan soldiers. And we have. Yeah, we're losing a lot of land to Genoa as usual. They're always going to be a problem, and I don't think we're ever going to get away from them being a problem in this game of Europa. I think we will just be, it will be a constant war with Genoa and Sweden, and we need to make sure our alliance with the Windish Empire never leaves. If we could get our allies, it would be really good. This looks okay. I don't know if we're going to win this fight. Sweden is taking land. Yeah, they'll do that. We can't get our boats to leave with another 30,000 men, so there go our reinforcement plans. But we did take out some Swedish boats. I'm not quite sure why they charged into that. I probably could have ordered them to stop, but what would have been the fun in that, right? Come on guys, you can win this. Those guys couldn't, I knew they couldn't. This will also hurt our money for a while until... yeah, we need military power, I'll accept that. We're currently winning this war, but only because we're just winning the fights. That will not be happening for long. Or maybe it'll just be because we're winning these fights, we will overall win the war because they will have no men left? I don't know, there's all sort of guesswork here now. I mean, I'm under my force limit. How am I looking at economy-wise? I know it's a weird thing to think about in war, but I think that's actually very important. I think that's something you definitely need to think about. See, Genoa and Sweden, with their economies, they do beat me combined by a good 20 or so gold. Or ducats, sorry. It doesn't help the fact that my trade's kind of gone down lately either. My inflation's going down, I like that. But, yeah, there's not much I can do about it. The most I can do is just fight it and hope that something changes. Anyway guys, I think we're done for today's episode. Join me next episode where we fight against Genoa and Sweden. I think it's like the second or third war already in Europa, and we're not even up to episode 20, so, you know, as I said, this is going to happen a lot. I'll see you guys next episode. Bye! Meow.